Okay, recording on round one got a little messed up because I pressed the wrong button and stopped it instead of pausing it. Long story short, I got crushed by some main deck Fiend Slayer Paladins out of a mono white devotion deck. Um, it was a situation where if I drew a Lightning Strike, specifically I think Strike or Boros Charm in like X turns, I was going to win, but I couldn't find it. Which, considering the fact that I didn't really scry that much, is fine. Um, But yeah, moving along. It also took me 20 minutes to get this up because Moto apparently didn't think I owned the cards for the deck. The first issue I found was that it couldn't understand that Wear Tear was a card, so it loaded the sideboard with 15 cards and 13 showing. But that wasn't the issue either. So 20 minutes of figuring that out was a great experience. Um, yeah, so I'm going to keep this hand. Like I said, let's count some of the damage here. So we got Meteor Vault that's probably about 3, 7, 11, uh, 14 plus a Wild Guess, which is probably worth about another 2. So 16-ish damage. Sounds good enough to me. We lead with it's probably Jerry's deck. I'm going to lead on the Meteor Vault. Jerry's deck being Mono Red Devotion. It's also possibly the mirror. I think I'm just going to attack. If he has Searing Blood, I'm okay with that, I think. Because I don't think I'm going to just not attack with Meteor Vaults for the rest of the game or anything. That's acceptable for me. Though I may be underrating exactly how much a Magma Jet Scry is worth. Though if he has Chandra's Phoenix, I'm probably just going to die this game. Especially because I have the Confluence in hand. I guess it's possible that if I see Guildgate and I have a thought that it's a mirror, it's right to lead on the mountain because I don't want to attack the Mutavault into stuff on turn 2, but I don't think that's right. Okay, so it looks like no Phoenix. That's good for me. He scryed a top. That is not good for me. I can't actually afford to run out another land here, so I'm just going to pass. This card's actually pretty cool in the mirror because it always shocks them. I can enjoy that. Being on the draw seems kind of important here too. Well, upstairs it is. I feel like this is correct. I think I'm going to use red this turn and probably next turn too. I'm going to play this untapped at some point. As terrible as that sounds. Eidolon Gui. Am I getting shocked? Cool. It's good. just thinking to the sideboard, I don't think you want Wear Tear. I don't think you want Dictate. I don't think you want Act. Don't think you. Yeah, you definitely do not want Fire Drinker. Searing Blood, take it. Um, cool. I like how that turned out. I think my goal here is to wild guess this Mana Confluence away. It does suck that I had to give him like a very big fraction of a card. Cool. I think drawing the Phoenix means I do want to run this Mutavault out at him. Don't be it. Yes! Didn't take 3 to do that. It's going to be tapped almost assuredly. Cool. That was also like a perfect draw for this turn, too. I'm drawing much better than my opponent is. He's even seen like 6 extra cards. Unless his hand's like 4 war. Even if his hand's 4 War Leaders Helix, my hand might be better. Just because I have this guy. Yeah, I don't have any way to like. So I think the ideal scenario that you try to get into here is that you. I guess maybe I could have slowed the Lightning Strike a little bit, but I did want to get it in under the Eidolon. But like if you get to 5 mana, you can just Phoenix with Strike up, so they can't chain your Phoenix. No. Cool. Got back my free fraction of a card. Okay. How aggressive is Eidoloning here? I think it's okay. Man, he is sitting on a lot of War Leaders Helixes. Targeting me. Okay. Perfectly fine with that. That was not a very good draw on his part. So I just sit around and Helix up. Because there's no 3 card. So he needs 6 mana to be able to crack my Helix. There's no 3 cards he can have that kill me through the Helix life total. Whereas if I crack him, I probably die. So I do want to fire off this Helix now. Because he can't skull crack it now. Oh, cool. I get him back. Welcome to the party. Sure. Does he have Boros Charm, Lightning Strike, Shock? 'Cause that would suck. And now we play the waiting game. Man, Eidolon is sweet in this matchup because you have it and they don't. It just sits and play, eventually die. Yeah, so if he plays a spell, I respond and Boros Charm him. Then he responds, and then I respond back and Skullcrack him. This. Yeah, that holding priority thing does not work the way you want it to. Yeah, this may just be the best card in the mirror. By a lot. This card might be really good because it kills Eidolon. I don't really like this card because I think it's just going to die in response to whatever burn spell I want. I don't think it really does its thing. Chained, I guess that answers Phoenix. So the question is whether, like, Chained kills Eidolon, kills Phoenix. This kills Eidolon and it kills Chained. I don't know which of those is better. Probably the one that kills Phoenix. I do like all these other cards, though. I think Searing Blood is especially important. I don't really think there's a... Oh, wait. I figured it out. Yeah, because I don't think you can win a game where you're tapping Mana Confluence, so I'm literally just going to take them out of my deck. And I think a Wear Tear is a nice hedge, rather than just maxing out on chains. I like it. The Psychopath board strategy. More spells, less lands. Good, we even drew 2. It's good enough for me. Even though we have no answer for an Eidolon that he plays is a problem. Well, it's not a huge problem. We drew Searing Blood. Which is basically the only good way to kill an Eidolon. Oh my gosh, this is such a combo. Except for the part where you always just play the Phoenix and beat them with it. Value Town. Now comes the question of, if he plays a Phoenix next turn, do I chain it immediately, or do I Searing Blood it and get in the damage? And I think the answer is that I just chain it and get it out of the game. Wild Guess and Eidolon, not a combo, though. I really hope there's a matchup where Wild Guessing a Chandra's Phoenix matters. Sweet. That is value. Man, I didn't draw land. I think we just pass. Don't really have an incentive to do anything. I guess I could Wild Guess a Phoenix or a Crack or a Chain away. So he plays his Eidolon. I sear it. Yep. And we're going to easily win this game. Especially because he doesn't have a mountain. So he cannot chain our Phoenix. I guess he could... Is that card in the format? It is. Annihilating Fire. He'd need a land for that. Yeah, this is not profitable for our opponent. Oh boy. I'm just gonna play the Eidolon. I don't really see a need to do anything else. Just gonna keep playing creatures. Yeah, that temple's a little late to the party. Hopefully I just get to sit with the rest of the game with Skullcrack open to take out a War Leader's Helix. This card is pretty powerful. Okay. So I take 4 when I play a spell? That's not nice. I think I have to live with it, though. Because I think it's more important to leave Skullcrack up at this point of the game. I could have put him to 4, but I really think his top card's a land that he's going to try and Helix me. Yep. Yep. Show me War Leader's Helix. Survey says... Skullcrack. Woo! Yeah, he timed that very poorly. He should have waited till at least my upkeep. Yeah. Our opponent is now defeated. Cool. Well, that mirror seems straightforward. Draw more creatures.